What's up, guys? Dave Action Jackson coming at you live. I just got home from work. As you can see, I still got my uniform on. The only thing I took off was my shoes. But anyway, this is my meal replacement shake. Um, I want to talk about the flaws of bodybuilding. Not like what people have, like, oh, you have this stomach distension or weird muscle shapes or whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like discouragement. In anything like discouragement, like exercising, staying fit, or all those things. Um, One of the things that I've been through because I've been through this. A couple of my friends have been through this. I watch videos where other people go through the same stuff, and it's always like this. It's almost always the same thing where people say stuff that'll keep you from trying to trying to achieve your goals, I guess. For me, it was just like I wanted to get bigger. Um, and I did that. I accomplished getting bigger, but I'm trying to kind of get smaller because I need to work on my face right now. Like I got this like kind of extra skin hanging off of me, and you guys know, like when I first started lifting, it was the hardest thing for me was to gain weight and to get bigger, and I wanted to make my muscles get bigger, and that's what I did. I accomplished that. Um, I gained a lot of weight. I gained because I was at 125 when it started. Um, I think I'm in the 180s right now. I was in the high 180s, so I was around like 189 for the longest, and I plateaued there. And my goal was to hit 200 pounds, but I was like, okay, I'm not going to reach 200 pounds, not anytime soon. So it became real to me, like the realization of, am I going to reach that or not? And I didn't reach it, but it's because I held back trying to do it. And one of the things that held me back was because people were telling me, "Oh, I'm starting to see you got a little bit of fat on your face now. You got a little bit of fat," and that's one of the things that you probably expect is like getting like you know extra skin, extra fat. Um, Muscle it takes time to actually like get it hard, and I'm not talking about like synthol hard where actual rocks form. Um, they form under the muscle to make them actually literally rock hard. I mean, like, um, it takes a while for all that to like to get there. And one of the things that I've been hearing from people is like, oh, you're you. Well, I don't have acne or anything like that, but I got a little face fat, and my sides are kind of like I got a little bit of love handles, but I'm not like as heavy or as fat looking, I guess you could say, as most guys or girl. I'm gonna add women into that too because we're all human. So I don't see leaving anybody out. Not trying to discourage anyone because I'm talking about that's the topic right now is discouragement. Now I was watching earlier before I left for work. I was watching a couple of Cali Muscle videos and or Cali Muscle videos. I like that guy. Like he's to me, he's funny. He's cool, and though I have my own level of motivation, he's up there. I can't talk shit about him. I can't talk shit about anybody on YouTube because I'm not like on there. I'm not as popular, but outside in the real world, like I have fans on Facebook. I'm not like Facebook famous or anything like that because I don't want to be that. I don't want that kind of status because on there, like people who are Facebook famous, like I've seen people die because of that. They put their all their info out there and then they end up getting killed. And I'm not up for that, but I do. I just started getting into like Twitter, and I've had Instagram for about 2 years now. I just hardly use it, but I do use it. I just started using Twitter like 2 months ago, and I kind of post on there a couple of times. Um, but no, like it's the discouragement thing because I was watching Cali Muscle videos and he was talking about all the haters. One of the things I need people to realize is that like all the people who go through discouragement, because you get people who go through racism, discrimination, workplace discrimination, sexual harassment, um, get all kinds of things in that category, and that's those are a couple of things that discourage people from doing what they want to do. For me, because a lot of people like it's not always about what other people want. Like for me, I don't actually look for people's approval. That's not something that I like to do because no, you know, I don't have time to be worrying. Oh, what do they think about me? Or am I doing this right? And do I care what they think? No. At the end of the day, your opinion is the only one that counts. Um, Now, when it comes to like bodybuilding and fitness and all that, because in the real world, like outside of like YouTube, outside here, and the real world, like people stay trolling. And trolling is, if you don't know what that is people pick on, like, they nitpick other people and they critique them on, like, oh, you look like you don't even work out, do you even lift? And they comment everywhere. Now, I'm not talking about like comment down below, let me know what you think. I'm talking about comment out loud, like tell them face to face. And sometimes they like the whole discouragement thing, because people some will take uh, bad comments or critiquing the wrong way sometimes. I'm not saying everyone does that, but occasionally, like, you find that one case where, oh, you told him, oh, he needs to work out, he needs to get this work in, like, put in more work here, put in more work there. Um, it's that kind of thinking that makes people get discouraged and they lose motivation. Um, Now, when it comes to like, I say a lot, but when it comes to things like that, because I know bodybuilding, it's a sport that you have to have fun with, and you can't just it. Yeah, it's serious because when you're like you're in the zone, you're lifting weights, you're doing you. People, you block out all that stuff. Like people could talk shit about your form. They could say you got shitty form. Um, that weight is too heavy. Like I'm pretty sure that's a little bit less than what you say it is. Um, they talk about ego and all that, but it's not about that. Like I've seen people who just have fun with it. I have fun lifting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm when I got bigger, it was like I lift weight now that a long time ago I probably couldn't even lift. I wouldn't even touch it. But that's one thing. Like some people will go and they ego lift, and it's guys and girls. Some girls like I think it's squatting more for girls because a lot of girls like having a big ass. And don't get me wrong, ladies. I'm not saying a lot, but like a lot in that big category. A lot of girls like having a big ass. Not all of them, just like maybe a lot, a little before a lot, but less than that. Um, it's the like they like I seen it too at like when I'm at the gym, squats. That's what most women, the gym I go to at Body Exchange, so that's what I say a lot of. Like they do movements that have to do with squats, but they make compound movements where they do like shoulder press with the squats, or like they'll squat with like dumbbells or whatever. And they it's I don't know, like it's how like your ego is probably one thing that you have that a lot of people will judge you on. Like if you show your ego, like you, a lot of dudes do where they ego lift, they say they can lift this much, but then when you watch them, they don't lift that at all. They can't even touch the weight that they say they lift. Take for example me. I'm not an ego lifter. I hate ego lifting. Um, One of the things I tell people is because my squat max isn't, it's not much. It's 480 or something like that. Four, no, it's four, like 445. And my squat max hasn't gone up or down the since I was a junior in high school. Like I'm not really uh I started off out heavy. Like my squat max was heavy. Um from the start, and like we all start somewhere. I didn't start squatting at a low weight. I wasn't like the guy that couldn't squat the 135 on the bar. I had a squat max already, and my squat max, like from the time I started in ninth grade to up, was in it was in the 300 range, and I could do that for reps. But no, like ego lifting, you say you're gonna lift something, and then you could lift that, but you don't show it. I can do whatever I say I'm gonna do. That's the weight I'm gonna do. Um, Now, there's sometimes where you like discover what you're gonna do next, but there's times where people will judge you. Like I was at the gym one time, and I didn't want to like talk smack about the people who were doing the leg presses. Uh, this girl, this really skinny girl who was tall, she was with her boyfriend, and I was trying to explain to them how they were doing leg presses. They were doing them wrong because their legs were like way too close together. Their legs are like, you know how tall people's legs are. They're like super long and lengthy. If if you're skinny enough, if you like have a little more muscle on you, they're gonna be a little bigger. Well, this girl's legs were skinny, like really skinny, but she was tall, so she had that thigh gap. And I'm not gonna talk smack about her because I don't know if those two watch my videos or not. I'm pretty sure they don't. But here's what I was trying to tell them, because the guy looked like he lifted a lot, and he looked like he goes to the gym a lot. Well, the problem was when when you do leg presses, or yeah, leg presses, you don't ever straighten your legs out. That's the one thing that you I don't know if a lot of people will tell you that, but if you have really skinny legs, the one thing you don't want to do is straighten your legs out, because when you straighten your legs out, if you have a lot of heavy weight, the weight's gonna crush your legs. So it your legs gonna look like this when you start, but if you straighten them out, they're gonna look like this. They're gonna be backwards. And I was trying to tell the guy that at first his girlfriend's legs were in an awkward position, the position where if she straightened them in the right way, or the wrong, I should say the wrong way, but if she straightened it the wrong way, her legs are gonna break. And he was like, dude, just do your workout. We're fine. I tried to explain that to him, and he was doing the same thing. His legs were pretty much the same size as hers, maybe a little bit bigger, but he he wouldn't listen. And what ended up happening is she hurt her back. And I was trying to tell him, I wasn't trying to be rude or anything, but his ego got the best of him, and he hurt his girlfriend that way. Um, the only thing about it is he got banned from the gym for that happening. And I tried to tell the owner, or the manager there, that I was trying to explain to him that it wasn't her fault, but she ended up hurting her back, and her back was just pressed into the bench, and she was in a weird position. Her legs weren't broken or anything like that. She's just in a lot of pain, and she went straight to Snap City. Like, it was bad. So it was ego lifting times like 400. Um, but yeah, like it was. In my opinion, I think that's what made her feel discouraged, was the fact that her boyfriend wouldn't listen. But no, the whole discouragement thing, because I've seen, I looked at a couple of my comments, and I got a couple of emails, and one of the things that I found out is there's a lot of shit talkers out there, like people who don't even go to the gym. At least I don't think they do, but there's a lot of people out there that judge you on what you do or what you say. Um, like there's a, I got an email last week, and I won't put the email up here because I don't remember which one of my Yahoo accounts it's on, but it's in one of my emails. Um, I get thousands of emails every day, and the most I've had was 50,000, or a little over 100,000. Well, here's what happened. Now, there's a guy from, I think, Germany or around there, one of those countries. Anyways, he was telling me about how he watched one of my videos, and recently it was a video, and he said that um like I judge my opinion of products, or certain products, isn't, it's politically incorrect. Like I don't think he thought that I was I think it was on my 6-star review video. But here's what I got, just I didn't get discouraged, it just made me a little annoyed. But here's what he said. He said that if I'm gonna do products, like buy products that are actually like reviewable. And I've never had like that 6-star before. I never had the 6 star ice slip before. I haven't had whey ice slip before, like just a pure whey ice slip. I've never had that before, so I didn't know like how it would taste or what the consistency would be like. And I told him, like, I was just straight with him. And I told him, dude, you don't have to be a dick, just it, it's just a video. Like, if you don't like the video, just stop watching it, go to another video. I'm pretty sure there's other reviews. But the only problem that I had was because I looked all through YouTube and I couldn't find this particular protein powder. Like, no, there was no videos on it whatsoever. So I decided I'm gonna make a video about it because it is a bad product. And he got all mad, and I think he was thinking that I probably had it before. I should um shouldn't put it on blast like that. But the only problem is it is what it is. Like, there's no point in trying to discuss a topic of it's just a video. And so I didn't get discouraged to stop making videos because I'm still gonna make videos. I mean, unless I get uncomfortable with YouTube. But I'm not uncomfortable with it. I mean, I go in there all the time to look for different ways I can like work out and amp up my workouts. Um, I come on here all the time and I watch other people's videos so I could get insight into some stuff that I can probably try and some stuff that like it because YouTube is useful, Google is useful, Wikipedia is useful to an extent. There's other websites too, and you check them out. You look for little things, and that's how it goes. But this guy didn't understand that, so he's over complaining to me basically that telling me, "Oh, I'm wrong for judging 6 star." But there's a problem. That's the problem right there. Is you people are gonna hate no matter where you are. People haters are gonna hate. There's haters everywhere. Um. Oh, this video is kind of long. I know I'm taking up some of you guys' time. It's like 1:30 in the morning right now. I just got off work about 40 minutes ago. And I'm just gonna tell you guys, like, it's straight. If you ever run into haters and you wanna, because haters gonna be mad that they can't make you angry. Want haters to hate less. I mean, they're never gonna stop. But um, do you? The one thing you can do is you can do yourself. And don't feel discouraged if you're exercising and you ain't seeing results. Don't feel discouraged if people tell you, "Oh, you look a certain like different," and then you take it the wrong way, I guess, or you think of it too deeply. Don't be discouraged. If you get a bad critique or you feel like it's a bad critique, don't be discouraged. Just take that and feel it. Use it as your kind of power source to do you, make you a better you, or even like a superhero you, the ultimate version of yourself. And well, that's all I wanted to say, you guys. Like, I've been seeing some discouragement lately. I just wanted to talk about it because there's haters everywhere that want to try to put you down and down and out. But that's it, guys. I know this is late, but I want you guys to know, guys, I love you guys, and it's it's a new year, so see y'all later. Action Jackson, I approve this motherfucking message.